everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you so very much for watching. Before we get started, I do want to just ask you if you would not mind to go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and go ahead and hit the post notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. Today we are going to be stuffing cash envelopes for November 1st. Wow, I cannot believe that it's already November, and it's the craziest thing ever, because like now we're like into supposed to be Thanksgiving, but my kids were talking earlier today actually how that we go basically from Halloween to Christmas. And so a lot of people I have heard are like wanting to start putting up their Christmas trees and things like that. It's absolutely crazy how this year has just gone by so very fast. So I know you don't want me to ramble on about the upcoming season of Christmas and all the holiday hustle and bustle and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be stuffing the cash envelopes today for basically the first half of November. And we'll start off with the cash breakdown. I'll kind of get into, if you watched very many of these videos, you kind of already know, but for those of you who are brand new to my channel, I'll just kind of go into a little bit of how I come up with figures, not to spend a whole lot of time on there. If you do have questions, make sure to leave those in the comments below, because I enjoy conversing back and forth with you guys. I love to get to know you guys and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So here I have my cash breakdown, my cash envelopes, and all of my cash. So basically what I do is I have all of my information in Quicken, how much my Conway Corporation and Centerpoint bills have been every month, my telephone, everything is in Quicken. And so it's made it really easy for me to go back and figure out how much that I have spent over the last 12 months with both of those, the energy utility bills. So basically what I did was took the total, added all that together, took the total between all of my utility bills that are like electric and gas, things like that, and that's what's in this, divided that by 12, came up with a estimated cost of $500 per month. So that breaks down to $250 twice a month. So basically I did that on everything that I have. Of course, vehicles and insurance, that's monthly. So I know how much is going to be coming out for those monthly. The only thing that I did a little bit different was groceries. So we do go to the grocery store once a week to buy groceries for the week. However, if you just do that on twice a month, then there's going to be some months, that have, like, we usually go on Fridays or Saturdays, that have 5 Fridays, 5 Saturdays. So what I did was took the $100 weekly budget, multiplied that by 52, because there are 52 weeks in a year, and then divided that by 24, because you have 24 half months in a year, and that came up with $420 for the month, or $210 twice a month. So if that makes sense to you guys, great. If not, ask me a question in the comments. I will definitely be happy to clear things up. So the first thing on our list is the Conway Corporation and Centerpoint. That is our utilities. That is, in the average of how much that it cost for those. So we're going to take $250. I always like to double count things to make sure that at the end I haven't messed up. So 1, 2, and 50. I do already currently have some cash in here. And what I like to do is to make sure that all the denominations are in order and that everything is turned, the faces are turned the right direction. I don't like things to be like this, all scrambled up. So I make sure that all of the stuff is turned in the exact same order. So that means that Conway Corporation Centerpoint envelope is stuffed. So I will lay that to the side, and we'll go on down. And my phone bill, wireless phone bill, we don't have a home phone, so the wireless phone bill is $230 per month. It's basically the same. We have everything, unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited internet. So it should never change. It should be $230 per month, or $115 for the twice a month. So we're going to do 1, 10, 15, again, 100, 110, 115. And again, there is some money in here, so we're going to make sure that all denominations are in the correct order and facing the right direction. I do want to talk just a little bit. TV, I'm probably actually going to take this down a bit. The only thing that we actually pay for on a monthly basis for television is Netflix. We do have Hulu, but our wireless phone service pays the Hulu charges for us. And so the only thing we have is Netflix. We completely cut out cable or anything like that. We do have Amazon Prime, but we've had that all along, just simply because we do order a lot of stuff from Amazon, and we do get free shipping, things like that from that. So $20 a month is not accurate for Netflix, but I do have that in there just so that I can have a little cushion. So that's $10 twice a month, so $10. I already have some in there. And I've talked about this before. I generally, what I do is I go and I purchase Netflix gift cards to turn in on Netflix, and I earn fuel points at Kroger. So right now they have 4 times fuel points. So if I go and I purchase a $25 gift card for Netflix, then I get 100 fuel points, which is equal to a dime off per gallon of gasoline up to 35 gallons. So if you do that very much, I mean, we have gotten as much as $1 off per gallon for the full 35 gallons. So that is absolutely amazing. So going on down to groceries, it's $210. 1, 2, and 10. So 100, 210. All right, everything is in the right order. Put that in there. All right, gasoline is $100 a month or $50 twice a month. It's about time to get some gas. I know my husband said something the other day about he was running low, so we will probably go to Kroger and get some gas and use some of those fuel points. All right, pet, we do have several pets, and although I have been grooming them, they look like, you know, little shagamuffins. But $25, they have to have food every month. They do have to have, you know, shots and things like that. So $25 every, you know, twice a month. So we're going to take out 25, 20, and 5. All right. In my envelopes, I made these and I created them to be a little eclectic, just because I had different papers and I wanted to do just a fun little set. But I do actually, part of the thing that I do on the side, because I am still unemployed, is I have an Etsy shop where I make and sell cash envelopes for your cash breakdowns. So if you're interested in that, I will have a link in the description below where you can go over and check those out. All right, we are on to mortgage, and that is $1,020 per month, $510 half a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So 1, 200, 300, 400, 510. The house payment is due. Okay. And what I do, because sometimes I get a question about, oh my gosh, do you pay all of your bills in cash? No. like when my house payment is due, and it is due like tomorrow, I will actually take the $1,020 and I will put that in the bank and write a check to my mortgage company. We actually do spend cash at the grocery store when it's time for my phone bill to be due. They draft it out of my account, so I make sure to put the $230 in the account. So I don't go and pay all of my bills with cash. I do take keep a really close watch on when my bills are due, and I make sure that I take the cash out of these envelopes and put it in the bank so that I can either have the money in there if it's a draft, or I can write a check to pay a bill such as mortgage, vehicles I pay online. So I just make sure that I have that money in the bank. So hopefully that answers that question as well. Okay, so vehicles are $475 twice a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, for 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 475. I've already made my vehicle payments, so this is empty, and now it's not. Okay, and then insurance is $400, so that's 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 400. I'll double count that. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, and 400. Okay. All right. Since I am still unemployed, these two envelopes, the extra spending, like for, movies or whatever, they are still sticking around, but we don't put anything in them. Dining, we don't put anything in that, just because we're trying to kind of stay above water. So those two are sticking around for whenever we can get back on our feet and we can start having a little bit of extra. So all of my envelopes are stuffed. I will be sitting down probably this evening and figuring out what bills are due coming up in the next week or so. And then I will pull that cash out and make sure that I get that in the bank tomorrow so that everything's covered. If you have any suggestions on a video, like if there's something that you would like for me to film for you guys, to kind of go in a little bit deeper on, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to do that. I am actually going to be making a video on sinking funds. I have had some people to ask me about sinking funds and exactly what they are and what they're used for and why they benefit you. So I am going to actually be making a video on that, so stay tuned for that. It's probably going to be in about a week. I hope this answers a lot of your questions. I hope that you guys get a lot of help from this. This Dave Ramsey inspired cash system is a lifesaver for us, because otherwise, the money goes in the bank, and if you don't have it, squared away, then, oh, I need this, or oh, I need that. And then it's gone, and you're like, where did everything go? I really, really appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give it a big like. That way I know that you like this content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.